What's up? Hello, fellow humans back to Earth. How are we all doing on this glorious, glorious video gaming day? Hello, Mr. Baggy Pants. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic video gaming time.
Hardcore to the mega!
Hardcore to the mega! Yo, Deb! What's up? And hello, Jay Stopheles. Hardcore to the Jays! Don't talk to me, I just did, bitch. Hello, I'm just chilling. Like a villain? I do these ones. Oh, you're wrapped up like a little cozy dooger. There's a dooger behind me, right there. I don't know if you guys can see him. Yeah, you can kind of see him if I do that. Way too panned up. Alright, for people that were not present previously on our video gaming adventures, we participated in some excavations of Hobbs and Barrow. Plonk, Mr. Phil's Bagman. We are a woman who is currently writing a book on the Barrows of England. The Barrows are like burial grounds. You better watch your fucking language, Deb. Barrows are burial grounds. I don't know what else to elaborate on them. They're like old burial grounds, so I guess they're just like mounds. Well, Thomas Barrow is square, which matters for some reason. We came to this place at the behest of a man named Something Shoulder. And he was like, hey, why don't you come here and excavate this very famous barrow we have here? We got here and was like, what barrow? Never heard of it. And eventually, did you find Mr. Yeah, we found Mr. Shoulder eventually. Everyone's like, oh, I never heard of that barrow before. What? That barrow? No, what? Never heard of it. That doesn't exist. Eventually they relented and were like, oh yeah, no, actually we have heard of that barrow. Sorry. We eventually got to the barrow. We had a dream that there was a goblin guy in the barrow that was like, hey, I can help you, and I can also save your father's life, because our father was in an accident 25 years ago or something like that, where he became unable to speak or communicate or move. And we learned that our father had been here 25 years ago, and this is likely where he had his accident. And also the other guy that went into Hobbs Barrow committed seppuku, and we don't know what happened to the third guy. And I think right now we're trying to figure out how to feed a horse. How do I get to my objectives again? There's also a button for it. Up here? To do. Export Barrow and the surrounding area. Investigate local folklore. Fix the fiddle bow. Find workmen for my excavation. Find milk for Miss Tompkins.
I certainly don't wish.
Why not?
Mr. Long mustn't be in.
What's up, Soap?
I've already taken. I don't need to.
Mutton pies!
Mutton pies. I'm just taking a gander around. Seeing what we can find.
No, that won't.
We have a knife.
No.
Lean us on a turn. Let's see, folklore. Fix the fiddle bow. For that we need the horse to work. I could just produce the milk myself, probably, right? That's how women work, I think.
The path continues through. Hello again.
Hello there.
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
No, sorry.
Not to worry. Farewell.
Right here, I thought it was like milk.
No.
What if I'm a killer?
I'm not sure they would.
I'm not sure they would be interested.
I'm not sure that. I shouldn't enter. What are those berries you're...
An ancient breed. However,
I see.
An ancient breed. Oh,
The delicate flowers smell rather sweet. I'm not sure what... I can't see... No.
the delicate flowers smell rather sweet. It's locked. There's some milk in
I've
here.
no time for such...
What if I put the altar,
I'm not...
the egg on the altar?
I can't see how...
Oh, you can like,
The worm is happy in his new home.
Hi there, mister.
What's up, Cashew? Kaz.
The bow is... I should be careful.
The blade is sharp.
I should be careful. I've collected this...
Yo, Cashew.
Hardcore to the mega.
Hardcore to the mega.
My lantern is...
I have a meeting in 2 minutes.
This one has seen better day.
That's pretty hardcore.
A memorial list. They stretch back several hundred years.
We'll tell you interesting next
This
hour.
appears...
I might be stuck. I might be stuck for an hour. That's very possible.
This is where I... This is where...
This is why I'm hot. This is what.
should ask Mr. Bryden for permission.
Before I do to milk his goat.
What do you want?
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
If you can get any milk out of old Eunice, you're welcome to it.
Eunice?
Me goat. Good luck.
I forgot to pee before meeting. Go pee right now. Pee boy, pee boy.
All right, we are doing this.
Maybe not. Maybe we don't want to milk the goat, actually, now I think about it. I don't think I want to milk a goat.
I'm not sure what that was. I don't know what's happening to me. All this superstitious nonsense must be getting to my head. I'm not going
there, I think.
I'm not.
Okay, not milking the goat, gotcha. What about the goblin? Think I can milk the goblin?
Well, did you get any milk out of her?
I tried, and failed miserably.
She's a temperamental beast.
Perhaps you could milk her for me?
I'd like to help you, lass, but I've just had a flare-up in me joints. I worked myself too hard this morning. I couldn't bend down to save myself.
Is there anything I can do to help?
My wife would say I'm beyond any help, I'm certain of that. But if you know of any remedies for aching joints, please send them my way.
I'll see what I can do, Mr. Bryden.
I'm going to rest for a while. Ta-ra now.
Tara. Let's speak to the witch, get a remedy. He milks the goat, I get the milk.
Finally, we shall excavate first. Fine, both.
Okay, we can fast travel. Like that.
Daddy,
Oh.
I have something for you. I do hope you remember it. I've taken great care of it. I'll fetch it for you now, all right?
You're wearing the same dress she was wearing as a kid, just bigger.
Daddy, you must remember this. The day that started it all. It's the red urn you buried in the garden for me. My first ever excavation. Where should I put it? Mother took away all the knickknacks that used to sit on these shelves. The pot might look nicer a little closer to the light anyway.
Go, Bob. Come on. Yep. 2, 3. Sådär. Jag pressar det, Alfa. 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 Pressa det. Masse plass å legge seg bak her. Ja, svørdagen.
Mother took away. The pot might look nicer a little closer.
Ja, Per.
Perfect. It will catch the light from your lamp so nicely.
Fint deluxe.
There. I'm going to become a great barrow digger just like you. I hope the pot reminds you of those adventures we had together when I was a child, and how thankful I am for everything you've taught me. Now I must tell you about my visit to Pallinghurst. I found an arrowhead. Good day.
Yes?
Do you know of any remedies for aching joints?
You're too young to be suffering from this, surely.
It's for someone else, Mr. Bryden.
Yes, yes. I know just the poultice.
Capital. May I have some?
Well, I don't have the ingredients, I'm afraid.
What do you need to make it?
It's a simple blend made of natural elements. Elderflower and flirtwort. I can make the poultice for you if you bring me these things. Then it just needs to be applied directly to the joints. That should ease his burden.
Thank you.
Flirtwort.
Where can I find some flirtwort?
Flirtwort is not commonly found around Bewley. It's a perennial shrub that bears small white flowers. You might find some growing out on moors if you're lucky.
Thank you. Where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder shrub. Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
Farewell.
Okay, so one out in the moors.
This leads back.
I think the white flowers found earlier, probably the ones that... These?
This looks like it might be elderflower. I'll take some.
How would you pull this? Oh, poultice. Gotcha.
Excuse me, Miss Bateman. I'm in something of a hurry. Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. Which work is that quote from?
Romeo and Juliet. Oh, he's gone.
Where the hell did he go? I mean, there's no train out of the town, so... Oh, whoops. And it's gone.
Mutton pies!
I can't think of...
There's two moors, potentially. There's this moor.
The road disappears.
Well, I guess there's three moors. Oops. This is a moor. When the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
I've no des-
Straight line mission scenery crew.
Mr. Shoulder.
Though Mr. Jew
I've no...
would find some way to invalidate his own mission. Eat the chicken, I can't. I wish I could. He did say he wanted to do his next straight line mission on, with unsupported though, right? That might be fun. I feel like it's been a while since he did anything big now, so he'll probably do something big soon, right?
What a wild...
What is this game about? It's just about walking around and picking things up, man. So we're here to investigate Hobbs' Barrow. This Barrow. But it's terrifying. Right now, our goal is to is to find the medicine for an old man so he can milk his goat for us. We can give the milk to a woman so she can give us an audience with a man so he can lend us people to excavate the burial site.
Hello.
Good day.
Do you...
Not yet.
Oh,
No, son. I can't think. I really don't.
Mutton pies!
Mutton pies!
Good day.
Would miss like
No, I can't think. I can't think of any. There's nothing. There's nothing. I prefer my tea hot.
Sugar cubes? Oh, holy crap! We did it, Reddit. Holy crap, Batman!
Here, girl. Eat this. Good girl. Hopefully that's gained some trust between us. I don't wish to...
Step
I've
away.
managed to cut off a few lengthy strands.
Milk that stallion? Maybe if it was a different type of game.
There we are. This should make sufficient bowstring now. I've done it. The bowstring seems to hold on sufficiently.
Okay. See how gaming strikes again? I'm really good at games. Would you milk that stallion in Oblivion while it's wearing its horse armor DLC? I mean, yeah, why not? Sure. I've heard, I kind of want to play Oblivion, but I've heard the performance is really shit right now. I don't know if they're gonna, like, update that at any point.
Look what I have for you.
Oh god. Alpha just leapt off the fucking
My head is
bed
spinning.
like she's 3 years old. Like she's gonna injure herself. Dude,
Hello?
Alpha.
Where did she go?
Vänta me. You'd think she'd realize that she literally isn't 3 years old anymore. She has hip problems. She has arthritis. Like she can't fucking jump off things. It was active okay for me so far. I want to install it on my deck, but I need to upgrade with the storage. I had a new SSD sitting with us for a month. I think she was playing Cotton Eye Joe. I saw some articles about it being like really bad on the deck. It's like Stream Deck certified, but people are saying like, oh, it's.
The girl left her fiddle behind. I'll take it with me in case I see her again. I want to understand what just happened.
Vänta mig. Du vänta mig. Ah. Fröken Alfa. Jag är inte 3 år gammal längre, vet du. Aj! Du, Alfa, stoppa. Försiktigt. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, so we got a fiddle. What am I supposed to do with the fiddle?
That's a The fiddle and bow, left to me by the young girl at the Devil's Toe.
The fiddle and bow, left to me at the Devil's Toe.
I do not wish.
What am I supposed to do? I'm out of fiddling mana. It shows up now. Yeah, I definitely didn't message Serpent and tell him to stealth enable that yesterday after you complained about it, or on Tuesday. I would never do anything like that.
Good day.
Yes?
Where can I find some flirtwort?
Flirtwort is not commonly found around you. It's a perennial shrub that bears small white. You might find some growing out on more.
Thank you. Farewell.
Alfa, du kommer til å løpe av gårde igjen, ok? Du må slappe av. Ok. Hvis du vil opp, sånn at du kan hoppe ned, så... Okay, out in the moors. There's two moors.
The water.
Okay, white shrub. A shrubbery? What if I play the fiddle for the goat?
I'm not going.
Did you check out by the Barrow? Yeah, I did. But we can go back there and check again. Maybe I didn't, like, look carefully enough. The shrub with the white flowers on it. Oh, I didn't know I could pass the Barrow, but doesn't seem like that matters. I was thinking maybe I need to, like, trade someone for it. Maybe, like, oh, it just isn't out here.
It's a bit cute. I can't.
It's not really anywhere else that resembles a Barrow. I can't do any of the other objectives right now. I need that to get the milk. Also flowers, a pot of flowers to the train station. Let's go take a gander. Actually, we can do a little.
Hello.
shrubbery.
Mutton pies!
Oh,
This looks like elderflower to me. The box is full of various... Not tempting. I'm not hungry. Tins. The box is... The window box is... These flowers look pretty. The wardrobe. An empty...
Deluxe. Hva er det? Skal det opp, så går det opp. Kom da. En. Sånn da, flink jente. Puke in his room again, Lux. I'm gonna puke in your ass, little boy.
I don't wish to wait.
Oh yeah?
I don't wish...
Oh.
I don't wish to... I'd rather not. I'm not sure what... I have nothing... This must belong to someone. I can't think of... The blacksmith is...
You said it's a bush with white flowers, so we might find it out in the moors. These are the moors. Did both herbs have white flowers? Yeah. Maybe I can go to the lady and like identify these. I'm like, hey, are these elderflowers? She's like, no, those aren't elderflowers, stupid woman.
Good day. I have some elderflowers here.
Show me. No, this is not elderflower. It's cowbane. An easy mistake to make. The two look very similar.
Oh,
It's safe to eat, as long as you're not a cow. Very toxic to cattle.
where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps. Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
Okay, so if I head back to the Bewley Village Square, and be like, hey,
Good day.
Fresh
Oh.
produce?
elderflower.
Is that elderflower you're selling?
Aye. Perfect for teas and tinctures?
Any good for sore joints?
Aye. Penny a bunch?
I'm afraid I don't have any money.
Sorry, miss. Does it look like I'm running a charity?
Can
Right.
we work something out? A trade, perhaps?
I deal in cash only, miss. No coin, no elderflower. What do you take me for?
Hey,
Goodbye.
Lens.
Ta-ra, miss.
So to say hi and bye. Hi, bye.
Hello, Jane.
Miss, watch me juggle.
Oh damn, she's doing it.
Very impressive.
I can juggle even more apples.
Oh yeah, can you juggle this apple?
I dare.
Easy. Yuck, a worm.
Oh. Yoink.
Oi, put those back!
Oh.
Sorry.
I remember you streaming mornings, but I'm about to get off the train. What a cute game. Oh!
You'll pay for any damaged goods.
Sorry, miss.
Hello again, little worm.
Cute is one way to put it, I guess. That's all I get. I mean, it's a horror game, so
I dare you.
Easy. Yuck, a...
is it like a timing thing or? Does we get multiple chances? Do you think it's like a timing thing? Like we have to do it at like the right time?
I dare.
Yuck, a what?
Oops, yeah, that's why I was like, ah, yeah, sure, very cute game.
Oi, put those back!
Oh,
Sorry.
You'll pay.
Sorry.
I gotta go. Have fun, Len. See you later. Alligator hated potato manator.
Hello. I don't wish to give. Good day.
Would
No. I really don't. Tins of corn.
I got an idea.
Easy. Yuck, a...
She's busy pick.
Oh.
Yuck, a...
Oi, put those back!
Sorry.
Welcome back, Cashew.
Sorry.
Hello again. No. No.
Oh, I think I know what I need to do.
Hello.
Miss.
Oh, you got it in me touch.
Very.
Yuck.
Yuck, a worm.
Not tempting.
I'm him, I'm John Elderflowers.
I managed to swap them without her noticing. Good day. I have some elderflowers here.
Show me. Aye, that's elderflower. Let me know when you found some flirtwort too.
Good day.
Yes.
Where can I find...
Flirtwort is not commonly... It's a perennial shrub that bears small... You might find some growing out on moor.
Thank you. Farewell.
All she's saying is you might find some growing out on the moors.
I've no use...
Maybe that kid is around now. That one kid who I got that doll back for, or I took that doll from, who's upset with me.
I'll let the worm enjoy his...
Okay.
Good day.
Hello there.
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Ralph. Not seen you around before.
I'm just visiting. What brings you to the market today?
I purchased a Scotch egg for me tea. You want a bite?
No, thank you. I'm looking for some help with an excavation tomorrow. Might you be interested?
Sorry, miss. I've already got my own job.
Enjoy your Scotch egg.
I will.
I have nothing else to ask. Nobody home.
Nobody is perfect.
I don't wish... I'm not... I don't wish to get... I'm not... I certainly... I shan't be dragging any of my It's probably safer if a jolly-looking fellow. He's selling an assortment of I really don't...
Oh.
Good day. No, oh, no, son.
So we already checked right. Let's check up here, I guess. I don't see anything resembling shrubs here. There's a lot of, like, shrubs here, but nothing that seems interactable at all. Oh, maybe I can talk to the farmer. Maybe he's like, oh yeah, I got some of that.
Hello? He's not...
Maybe there's something on that rock if you zoom in on it. This rock? Or which rock are we talking about? Oh, I see what you mean, like... Yeah, but I can't click anything here, unfortunately. Okay, let's look at our to-do list again. Okay, this seems like the only thing we can realistically do right now. I've spoken to all the townsfolk, so that I know where are present. Oh.
Good day to you, pet.
Hello, Mrs. Duplancy.
If you're looking for Father Roach, he won't be back until tomorrow.
Where is Father Roach?
You might have noticed the good father has a green thumb. He's gone to visit his friend in the countryside to purchase some seedlings for his tower garden.
Where is Father Roach's tower garden?
Why, on top of St. Edmund's, of course.
Okay.
He's got a lovely collection of cuttings up there. You'll have to ask him to show you.
It does sound rather
but
pleasant.
of course he left.
It's a shame he's not around.
Well, he does have a spare key for the tower door somewhere.
Do you know where Father Roach keeps his spare key?
I know where it probably is.
That's his business. If I did know, I'd fetch it myself and take you up there.
Not to worry.
I do recall him saying he hid it outside somewhere.
I know where it
for
is, probably.
safekeeping, like. Were it in the graveyard? Oh, I don't know. Best wait till he gets back, pet.
Alex.
I found out my father visited Bewley some 25 years ago. William Bateman, perhaps you remember him?
Bateman? William Bateman. I remember a William Baldwin. He were a right miserable sod.
My father was only in Bewley briefly, from what I understand. I'm trying to piece together what he was doing here.
You'll have to ask him. I don't recall anyone of that name.
He keeps a spare key up his bum. I don't think that's where you want to keep your spare keys. Yeah.
My father took part in an excavation at Hobbs Barrow. Do you recall the excavation?
I concern myself only with matters related to the church. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful.
Helpful?
What do you make of these stones?
They are not Christian. I'm certain of that.
I agree. Much older, I feel.
Older than Christianity.
Where's Logan? He's
Oh,
right here.
the youth of today.
These box pews are most unusual. I've never seen any quite so tall.
We Bewley folk like our privacy. Many of the pews are owned by
Doggy
individual
treat.
families.
Some might accuse you of hiding secrets.
Now,
What?
pet.
What's that?
I jest.
At my age, it's hard to climb in and out of them. I'd rather stand.
I'd rather stand. Tell me, where is Logan? For I much desire to speak with him. They really like these treats, huh? These treats have been a big hit with the dogs. Ooh, that's slightly too many, I would say. See. 4 and a 4 and a 4. Maybe Alpha will come running later and I'll give her some treats too. Should I give Orso the lapdog a treat? Is he on your lap right now? Lux doesn't even know what's happening. She's just like, oh, whatever. Hello again. Jag ska starta med Bella. Ah, du! Okej, du! Fröken. Ta pent. Gå. Bella, ta pent. Oh. It's so hard to give them these traits because they're so small. Lux. Ta pent. Get that. Very good. Bella. Ha försiktig. Vänta. Lux. Vänta. again. Thank it. Oh. Bella. Looks. Thank you. Oh, Frank Calavan. Yeah, he is. Oh, man. I wish Logan was on my lap all the time. I think it's... Thank you for the dog tutor, Dame. Oh.
Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
Is that a village near Erdlaw?
No, never mind. Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
I don't, pet.
Not to worry. Thanks for your time.
Is a big
Oh,
boy
be
makes
with
working
you.
hard. I remember when I had that really big pillow. That was really nice for having dogs in your lap. Like if you buy a really big pillow, like a big pillow. Remember when I had that thing and I would have it on my lap, and it kind of like nicely goes over the arms in your chair. And then the dog just lies in the center, and then you can kind of rest your arms on the sides of it too.
That's not mine. I have nothing else. I'm not sure.
Okay, the key's probably hidden behind this stuff. Would be my guess.
In memory.
Well, she said graveyard. I think maybe it's just like in the fresh grave or whatever.
There may be a barrow digger. William modest and... Here lies
I'm
Elizabeth
on pillar there, long
Farnaby.
rectangular ones, or a European pillar, large square one? Oh, large square one.
Samuel Death is... Joseph. Here today. Forever. John, dearly beloved.
I wanna be forever John.
In mem. 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 In mem.
In mem.
I can't see. In memory. I'm not. I can't. I think I can chip away at this plaster.
What I missed the last 40 minutes? I went to milk a goat and a man hanged
There's a
himself.
key behind here. This has to be Father Roach's spare.
A little goblin girl played the violin, yeah. And I threw a rotten apple at the shell and she knocked over some lady's crap, yeah. Well, I didn't throw it at her, I gave it to her and she was like, ew, a worm. Capital.
A small label on the pot reads Flirtwort. This is just what I need.
Nice.
Father Roach has amassed quite the collection here. I don't wish to disturb it.
How do I leave?
I should put the key... There. I hope that stays on.
Hey, Mr. Keyman, tally your bun.
Good day. I have the ingredients you asked for.
Wonderful. Hand them over. There you go. Tell Mr. Bryden to apply this poultice to the area in question. It works wonders.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna go make breakfast. Make some breakfast tea. Hell damage. Oh, not the poultice with the goat.
I can't see.
Yes?
I've got a poultice for your joints, Mr. Bryden. It was prepared by Mildred Walker.
Who?
You may know her as Mother Mildred.
Oh, thank you, lass. That Mildred knows what she's doing. I should have thought to see it myself.
She said to apply it directly to where the pain is. It should work very swiftly.
Mr.
I'll give
Biden.
it a try. Oh, that did the trick, lass. I feel like a lad of 20 again. I suppose you'll be wanting me to milk old Eunice for you in return.
If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it.
A fair exchange. Stand well back, lass.
Believe me, I'm not coming an inch closer.
There you are, lass. Some fresh milk.
Goat's
Thank
milk.
you very much, Mr. Bryden.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to town and then I'm gonna go make some breakfast real quick. Sure, nothing will happen on my way back to town, right? Okay. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'll be back in just a little bit of time. You can press F for Carmelo in the garage. Fuck. Oh yeah? Yeah. Hello, friends. I'm back.
I've got a pail of fresh milk here for you, Miss Tompkins.
Miss Tompkins.
You haven't.
Here.
Mum, you've saved my hide. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I'm worried about Mr. Ambrose. Any road,
Oh, did
I'm
that?
heading
Did that
back to Panswick
7 minutes
Manor
ago or
now.
whatever?
Would you still like to meet his lordship?
Very much so.
Now, I can't guarantee you'll be home, all right? He's a very busy man.
I'll take my chances.
Follow me, then. Come on over. It's not much further.
Okay, he lives across the back.
What time do you call this?
Sorry, Mum.
Give it here, then. What the hell is this muck?
Goat's milk, Mum.
You daft bint! Since when does his lordship take goat's milk with his tea? Oh, he will not be pleased. Get back to your sweeping before I clip you over the head.
Sorry, Mum.
Where is Lord Panswick?
Sorry, Mum. I can't talk. Miss Fenchurch is ever so mad at me.
I've no time for frolicking with the flock.
Rude.
Hello there.
Bugger off, you whelp! This is private land!
Miss Fenchurch is a cruel-looking woman, her face set in a permanent scowl.
Oh, this is just that out loud.
Miss Fenchurch is a cruel-looking woman, her face set in a permanent scowl.
Like, you see her lips move. She's not thinking this, she's saying it out loud.
I don't wish to... I don't... I shan't lower my... That is well out of my... I was wondering if it might be possible to speak with Lord Panswick.
Are you deaf, girl? Don't make me fetch the guards. They're armed, you know. By Christ, you're like a dog with a bone. Do you want to get yourself shot?
I can assure you the only things getting shot around here are the pheasant. And perhaps the odd grouse. Greetings, my lady. Lord James Panswick, at your disposal.
The painter guy is Lord Panswick.
You're Lord Panswick?
As I live and breathe.
You could have told me that before.
What is life without mystery, Miss Bateman? A predictable stagger to the grave?
I was imagining someone...
Much older and far less handsome?
Yes, to be frank.
See? I can read your mind, my dear. Now, may I ask, what brings you to my manor?
I wanted to ask if I could borrow some of your labourers.
Oh? For what purpose?
I intend to excavate Hobbs Barrow tomorrow, and I'm in need of some assistance.
An excavation? How very delightful. We're in the middle of our own works right this minute. Follow me, Miss Bateman. Come along. I promise I don't bite. For generations, this chapel was a place of unique devotion. And this was until some of my more ungrateful ancestors forgot him and abandoned it.
Why did they abandon it?
Men of great wealth and power can grow so comfortable that they forget they still need the divine. The sacrifices required to maintain such a relationship were no longer being made. The chapel soon turned to rubble, and with time, even the villagers forgot him. His influence endured, but only with the isolated few who
The
lived on
goblin?
the very fringes of these moors. Believe it or not, my family's fortunes have dwindled ever since. Since I succeeded my father, it has become my life's work to restore this place of worship. With this sacred place rebuilt, he shall be venerated once more, and the name Panswick shall be uttered again across all of England. He guided the hands of my ancestors. Now it is time for him to guide us. Bewley is a godless place.
Have you forgotten about St. Edmund's? Father Roach might disagree.
I shall bring him back to these lands, and this chapel shall be his seat once again. A new world.
But it seems like you wish to bring back the past.
From out of the old world shall come the new. A greater truth. But I digress. Horace, my dear fellow.
Aye, your lordship.
This fair lady here is in need of some assistance. Would you and your chaps be up for a spot of digging at Hobbs Barrow tomorrow?
Hobbs Barrow? Aye, your lordship, 'tis no bother.
Good man. You're in luck, my dear. These are my finest, and they're all yours.
Thank you. I am grateful.
On one condition.
Yes?
I've heard wonders about Mary de Plancy's Bakewell puddings. I'd rather like to try them for myself.
Your lordship, you're giving me the help of your men in exchange for cakes?
Yes.
But...
Farewell, my beauty.
Wait! Is his lordship joking about the Bakewell puddings?
No, miss. His lordship is a man of folly.
How ridiculous!
He treats you all right if you do what he asks. Please let us get on with our toil. If you do as his lordship requests, we'll help you tomorrow. Please let us get on. If you do...
They have some decent equipment here. They have... Good day.
Oh, another strumpet looking to find our way into his lordship's bedchambers, I see.
I'm nothing of the sort.
I've seen plenty of your sort before.
I don't wish to Thank you for bringing me here, Miss Tompkins.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Okay, so he wants pudding? And I would gladly become his mistress for some coin. Oh yeah, I would, yeah, for sure, but... not his character, though. You gotta do the pudding by the book.
There's nothing...
Good day to you, pet.
Hello, Mrs. de Plancy. Do you still have some of your homemade Bakewell puddings, Mrs. de Plancy?
Oh, you're too late, pet. I've a few left, but they're set aside for someone else.
Might you please be able to bake me some more?
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for baking. Truth be told, my dear husband Albert passed away recently. Me thoughts are all over the shop.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Aye, he's in God's hands now.
Were you married to Albert a long time?
Aye, too many years to count. He were the cobbler here in Bewley. The most dashing cobbler in all of England, I used to tell him. Love is precious, pet. There's naught that can replace the hole it leaves in your heart.
I can relate to that in my own way. I wish you strength in this difficult time.
Thank you. With God's blessing, I'll get by.
May I ask who you have set aside the puddings for?
Oh, Father Roach. He won't be back until tomorrow.
Won't they be off by then?
Not at all. Besides, pet, as I told you, I'm not in the mood for all this baking chatter.
Sorry, Mrs. Duplancy. Thanks for your time.
Lord be with you.
There's nothing... That's not mine.
Okay, so we can't get them from there.
I really don't want to... Good day. No. It's probably... I have nothing else.
We gotta do the pudding by the book.
I have nothing else. There's nothing... I can't think...
I have to convince her to make me the pudding. What if I play the fiddle for her? Oh, is it her husband that's buried? Oh god. What if I dig him up again? Oh.
The simple wooden cross bears a small plaque, on which is inscribed the name Albert Duplancy.
Relative, are you?
No, just looking.
He were the cobbler.
I didn't see that guy back there.
Boots now.
Hello? Does this fresh grave belong to Mrs. Duplancy's late husband?
Aye.
Rather bare, isn't it?
My job is to dig the graves, not decorate them.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
There's nothing else I... The simple wooden The simple wooden... No. I can't... I can't see...
Good day.
Hello, Mrs... I saw your late husband's grave, Mrs. Duplancy. I am very sorry for your loss.
Thank you, pet. I'm ashamed to say I couldn't afford nought more than a simple wooden cross. You were a colourful man, our Albert. He deserves better. He loved his flower beds. He's only been gone a fortnight, and already his plants have gone to rot.
Fortnight?
May the Lord forgive me.
Plants are difficult to maintain. I'm sure Albert would understand.
What's her name?
Precious hippiastrum were the first to go.
The plants or whatever?
I would have loved to lay one on his grave.
What does a hippiastrum flower look like?
Oh, beautiful things they are. Tall stems topped with large red flowers. Hard to grow in this climate. They were his pride and joy.
Her name is
The remarkable
Duplancy.
thing is there's no scent to 'em. That's why he loved 'em so much. You see, he hated anything that smelled sickly sweet. Hippiastrum were just perfect. Let me know if you come across one, won't you?
Of course, Mrs. Duplancy. Thanks for...
Lord...
Mrs. Duplancy... The pews are contained... I've seen a similar... I really don't want... These flowers look pretty. The window box. There's nothing... I've too much...
The rock by the Barrow said A plus R or something. Maybe it's Albert and her old initials current today. Maybe.
I certainly... I have nothing else. These smell rather strong. They can't be the scentless. These smell.
What?
I have nothing else.
Look for a red flower. I feel like I remember seeing no flowers in any of these areas, so. Oh, maybe by the manor. Oh, here.
These matched the description of the flowers Mrs. Duplancy mentioned. There's no scent.
You get away from my hippiastrum!
Ah, apologies.
Move!
Move!
Well, that confirms it. Those flowers. May I please take one?
Are you deaf and daft? Bugger off!
A bullying old harridan. There's no point. I shan't. I could just. I'll have to find a way to distract. Good day.
Hello.
I really need one of those hippiastrum flowers.
Why?
It's a long story. Might you please be able to get one for me, or distract Miss Fenchurch so I can take one?
Those flowers are Miss Fenchurch's favourites. She spends hours looking after them. Sorry, Mum. It's just that I'm so worried about Mr. Ambrose.
The milkman?
Aye. We were to run away together today.
I see.
I'm worried sick that he stood me up. Without Mr. Ambrose, this job is all I have.
Oh.
I can't risk losing it over a flower.
I'm sorry, Miss Tompkins. I still haven't seen him.
Do you think he's abandoned me?
I'm sure that's not the case. He must have been delayed somewhere.
Could you try to find him for me, Mum?
Sure.
Oh, please, Mum. I'd do anything for you if you found my love.
I can try.
Oh, thank you. You're ever so kind, Mum.
What does Mr. Ambrose look like?
He's got brown hair.
I'm afraid I'll need a bit more to go on.
Sorry, Mum. I'm too upset. Please find him, won't you?
Hey, stop your nattering and get back to your sweeping!
Sorry, Miss Fenchurch.
Okay, probably the guy by the church. Would be my guess. This guy?
I can't think of any.
Oh, that's a red digger. I'm saying you. This guy?
Time for a juice.
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
Aye, I do. Why'd you ask?
Isn't he normally here at the market?
Aye, He's normally 2 pies in by now. Don't know where he is. I'm sure someone around here must know where he is.
Goodbye.
Let me know if you get hungry now, lass.
I don't know what the person I was going to run away with. She was upset, Deb. She was really upset.
Good day.
Hey up.
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
He's here every market day.
Except this one.
Aye. I haven't seen him today.
Any idea where he might be?
Not in the slightest.
Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Good day.
Care to buy?
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
Eddie? Aye.
Have you seen him today?
No. Well, maybe his milk's gone off. I hope so. Might mean some of his customers have some spare coin for me veggies. Ah!
Goodbye.
You know where I am.
Good day.
Hello there.
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
I do, yes.
Have you any idea where he might be?
He is usually here by now.
So I heard.
He normally arrives via the road to the east of Bewley.
Thank you. Enjoy your Scotch egg.
I will.
Imagine being one of those villagers. This lady that's an outsider comes up and talks to you.
There we are. Your shells are looking much more interesting now. I pestered Mother for years to let me bring some of your treasures here. I think she's worried that I want to follow in your path. She has hidden most of your discoveries away. I had to beg her to bring me to visit you, you know. I shouldn't worry you with all that. Do you know that I have a story for each of these pots? Well, I don't know if they're all true, but they are my memories. Even though I was so young, I still remember our adventures together. Would you like me to share my memories of them? Well, I'm going to, whether you like it or not.
I was saying, imagine being one of those villagers, right? This woman from the outside walks up to you and she's like, hey, have you heard of Hobbs Barrow? And you're like, no, I haven't really. And then you're like, she leaves. And then she comes back like an hour later, she's like, hey, do you know where I can find Jaime Lannister, the Kingsguard? And you're like, oh yeah, old Jaime, yeah, he's usually at the tavern. And then an hour later she comes back and she's like, hey, do you have any milk? And she just like keeps returning to the same people over and over again, asking them different things.
I think you brought this one back from a trip abroad. I would have loved to go with you, but Mother didn't want me to. I remember you being so proud of it. It looks ancient. This is from the first dig I remember you taking me on. The excavation of West Kennet Long Barrow. I found it wedged behind a stone as you ate your sandwich. You said, now there's a tiny urn for a tiny girl. Mother was so angry when you brought this one home, wasn't she? William, that simply will not do. It's taking up all the space on the mantelpiece. Once you moved it to your study, I remember creeping in to take a peek at it. We found this one together in that mucky old barrow near Avebury. I think it was the second time you'd taken me on a dig with you. I remember you bringing it up to your face to look inside and shrieking in horror. There's a bloody rat in there, you screamed.
The question is, why are they all just standing in place all day waiting to ask random questions?
We talked about this one already. The red urn you buried in the garden for me. It seems like such a long time ago. You were incredibly excited about this one. I hadn't gone on an expedition with you yet. You were so happy about it, showing it to Mother and I. You didn't stop talking about it for hours.
You think?
How can Daddy be so excited over some old broken pottery? But it wasn't long until I understood. I almost forgot. While I was searching for your pots in the shed, I found one of your manuscripts. I thought Mother had burnt all your notebooks, but she missed one. It was an account of barrows across the east of England. I managed to read it all before Mother took it away. Daddy, it was fascinating. I've decided that is what I want to do with my life. I'm going to travel the country, excavating and documenting my own finds. Well, as soon as I'm old enough to escape Mother, that is. When you're feeling better, we can go out on expeditions together again, just like we used to. I promise you'll get better, Daddy. I'll do whatever it takes to make it so.
I was gonna say, do you think she's having a mental episode right now? Do you think that could be the game? Like, she thinks that she is a prestigious investigator traveling England, investigating Barrows, but actually she's just having a giant mental episode because her mom was abusive after her dad died, and she's making up this whole narrative about what happened to her father that's way more interesting than what actually happened. And either she's actually here or she's just like in her room by herself going crazy.
There's something ahead on the road.
Could definitely be.
My God! Mr. Ambrose! I'm going to help you. Please hold still. I'm going to cut you free. He had been so tightly bound that I could barely cut through without hurting him further. His mouth was stuffed full of flowers of a most peculiar scent. I was dismayed at such savagery, and wondered if the feral folk Father Roach had mentioned were responsible for this abhorrent act. After some considerable effort, I managed to cut him free. Are you all right?
Who were lost in visions of hell itself, the devil. I saw the devil.
The cat.
Who did this to you?
Oh my God, you can't see the cat, but the cat is behind the camera right
the
now.
terrible sights I saw. I won't forget them till my last breath.
Are you Mr. Ambrose?
Yes, Edward Ambrose.
You were to meet Miss Tompkins today.
My love. Oh, my darling love.
Let me take you to her. Here, take my hand. As we made the arduous trek to Panswick Manor, I probed Mr. Ambrose on who had done this to him. He insisted that he didn't remember anything, except for his nightmarish visions.
My love.
Eddie!
Eddie!
Jesus, what happened to you? Were you in a fight?
Now, fret not, my love.
I thought you'd abandoned me.
Never. Thank your friend here for helping me out of a bind.
Oh, Eddie!
Let's get out of here, my darling.
Hang on.
You thieving beat! I'll have your guts for garters!
Oh, stick it where the sun don't shine, you bitter old sow!
The cheek!
Here you are, Mum.
Thank you, Miss Tompkins.
No, thank you for finding my poor Eddie.
Thank you, lass.
Let's go, Eddie. I'm never setting foot on this godforsaken estate again.
Good luck, you two.
May they find happiness together. F right off, lady. F you.
I have something for you.
You found them? Oh, you dear child. Let's take them straight to Albert. You'll come with me, won't you?
Of course, Mrs. Duplancy.
You know, the things I miss most about him are the things that used to annoy me. The click of his jaw as he chewed his sandwiches, leaving his tools all around the house. The way he'd never back down from an argument. He's just quiet at home now. Silence. The funny thing is, that's what he always craved. Peace and quiet. He were a good man, our Albert.
Sounds like he was. I'm so sorry.
Do you fear death, pet?
I do. There's a part in between that concerns me the most.
It's the part in between that concerns me most.
Whatever do you mean?
My father had an accident many years ago. Ever since, he's been in a state where he can neither speak nor move.
Oh, that does sound dreadful. I'm sorry, pet.
I believe his mind to still be active, but perhaps this is the worst of all fates. To be trapped in one's own body and unable to express oneself while the world continues around you. That is what I fear.
Maybe he'll get better one day.
I'd do anything to make it so. Those flowers look beautiful.
They do. Albert will be smiling down on us. Pet, I left me basket inside the church. You'll find some Bakewell puddings in there. You can have them.
Oh, you...
I insist. You've brought an ounce of happiness into my day, dear. It's only just that I return some.
Thank you, Mrs. Duplancy.
To be truthful with you, I was saving them for myself. I shouldn't be so selfish. Lord forgive me.
You're nothing of the sort.
I'll stay here with Albert a bit longer. You go back to your day, Pet. Lord be with you.
And you, Mrs. Duplancy. I'll leave.
Whoops.
Here they are.
Bakewell pudding. Oops.
The vision returns.
I come bearing gifts.
Freshly baked gifts?
Yes. 3 of Mrs. Duplancy's famous Bakewell puddings.
You are an amusing creature, Thomasina.
What do you mean?
You must think me a scoundrel of the highest order for asking you to undertake such folly. Of course I would have lent you my men either way. I merely desired an excuse to share a cake with you.
Lord Panswick.
I take no pleasure in watching you scurry about Bewley to fulfill my every whim. Or do I?
I do not find this amusing in the slightest. You have no idea what I had to go through to get these for you.
Oh, I do. And that's what I admire about you. Tenacity. Even in the face of something you know to be absurd. You don't give up, do you?
Never. Though in this case, I ought to have.
Now then, will you share one of these tempting confections with me?
Why not?
Why not?
Splendid. I'm glad the rain doesn't put you off. You like to live a little dangerously, don't you, Thomasina? Let us stroll to the beck.
That sounds nice.
Throw it in his face? I've been nice to people so far, and he might have information relevant.
We walked side by side down to the
Barrow.
beck, his hand occasionally brushing my own.
Okay, that's a bit more I thought it was going to be.
Despite Lord Panswick's entertaining company, I had an overwhelming feeling that time was being wasted. We ate those cakes down by the beck, and as he attempted the most charming lines he could muster upon me, I only had one thing on my mind. Father. Could he be saved from his suffering? Was the answer to be found within Hobbs Barrow? I ached to find out. I didn't even notice the taste of those famous puddings. Seemingly disheartened by my lack of enthusiasm, Lord Panswick soon marched me back toward the ruined chapel.
Chaps, listen up. You're to assist Miss Bateman's excavation tomorrow. What time, Miss Bateman?
Early morning, if you don't mind.
We'll be there whenever you need us, miss.
Hobbs Barrow. On the Bryden estate, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll be there.
Take your tools with you. Miss Bateman will need every assistance we can provide her with.
It's no bother.
Splendid.
Thank you, lads.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you later, my dear.
What is he
Thank
actually
you, Lord
doing? Like,
Panswick.
that's a stone church, and he's
We're
like
finishing up here, miss.
nailing
See you
it with
tomorrow
wood.
morning, all right?
Certainly. I appreciate your help. Well, that's a relief to have my crew assembled for tomorrow.
Dude, she's
It's
been
getting
walking around.
dark and cold. Time to head back to the plough and furrow.
She's been out in the rain so long she would be soaked. We're gonna run to the goblin again. That window's on.
Evening, Miss Bateman.
Good evening, Stanley.
Your lordship.
Stanley, my good man.
My good man.
To what do we owe the pleasure of your visit, your lordship?
I've come to wish Miss Bateman good fortune for her grand excavation tomorrow. I'm really rather curious as to what she might turn up.
As am I, your lordship.
An exciting time for Bewley. Wouldn't you agree, Stanley?
Oh, yes, your lordship. Very, very exciting.
My dear, please, allow me the pleasure of buying you a drink. A welcome antidote to the wind's bite. Wouldn't you say, Stanley?
Yes, indeed, your lordship.
Why not?
Why not?
Splendid. You heard the fair lady.
There you are.
Thank you.
Everyone, raise your glasses to Miss Bateman. May she conquer Hobbs Barrow and find all that she desires. Hip hip!
Hooray!
You don't wish to join me in a beverage?
Oh, you go ahead, my dear. Alcohol does not sit well with my constitution.
Thank you, your lordship. I needed that.
I aim to provide you with whatever your heart desires. I've reminded my chaps they're to meet you at Hobbs Barrow in the morning.
Thank you again, Lord Panswick.
Till we meet again, faites des beaux rêves. Mr. Shoulder?
Your lordship?
I'll leave those two. I can't think.
Oh.
Seen her.
Arthur?
I've remembered something.
What is it, Arthur?
Not here. Meet me outside, in the alley.
Damn, he's got quite a belly on him, huh?
He's stinking drunk, but let's hear what he has to say. Hello again, Cyril.
You're still here? Leave me be, lass.
Hello again.
You're still leave.
I should go. You've changed your tunes, Stanley. An exciting time for Bewley. I thought you didn't want me to excavate Hobbs Barrow.
Well, what can I get you?
I'm fine for now, thank you. Hello again, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman.
I've recruited the help of some local labourers to help with the excavation.
Marvellous. When do we start?
Tomorrow morning, first thing.
Wonderful.
Can I count on your assistance?
Of course. I'll meet you here at the plough and furrow.
Thank you for your time.
Aye, Miss Bateman. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Hello again.
Miss...
Thank you.
Aye,
Is he gonna be dead? Oh no,
What is it?
First of all, I must apologize to you. That night we met, when I vanished.
Yes?
Well, There were a man in the loo. A hooded man. He threatened me with a beating if I told you anything about what I saw.
Oh, Arthur, that's terrible. What did you see?
That's the thing. I hadn't the foggiest idea what he were on about. It was a drink, you see. I'm an embarrassment, Thomasina.
No, you're not, Arthur.
Here's what I need to tell you. I've remembered what you were on about.
Oh?
Aye. Standing in the woods today, I knew there was something. I waited. I concentrated. And it finally came back to me.
Please, you're keeping me in some serious suspense here.
All right. It were a couple of days before I met you.
That's where the father was sitting too when we met him originally.
Hurry now, Leonard.
I'm not as quick as I used to be. This leg is getting worse by the day.
Yes. I'm constantly made aware of your failing health. Do not fear. You said he has promised you the reward of your returned strength.
Yeah, the hobgoblin.
And it can't come soon enough.
Are you sure that it must be her blood?
Aye. She's family.
And she gets here in 2 days?
Aye.
We must bring her to the site as soon as she arrives.
No. Your lordship, with all due respect, we've been through this. We need to ease her into the idea. She would laugh in our faces if we just asked for it.
Who said we would ask?
He told me that she needs to give it willingly.
This little scheme of yours better work, Leonard.
It will, your lordship. We've got the perfect bait.
Wait. Who goes there? Did you hear something? Ah, a moonlight tryst. After something, are you, Mr. Tillett?
Your lordship, let me...
Save your words, you drunken wretch. Off you go, skedaddle. Don't make me ask twice. I do wish you wouldn't spend so much time with that fool. It's beneath a woman of your standard. It's sad, really. That dog urine they serve here has rather pickled the man's brain.
You're being most unfair to him. Mr. Tillett is a nice man.
Come now. I shall bid thee adieu once more, for I do not wish for this to come between us. All the very best wishes for your excavation tomorrow, my dear.
Thanks.
Thanks. Not very loud, but... What's that?
The shift in the atmosphere as the day fades into night. You watch
was that? I didn't see anything either. What the hell? I heard it though.
So, Thomasina, the journal proves I'm telling you the truth, does it not?
It does.
Good. Now listen. I can help him again. We can help him. Together.
How?
All those years ago, your father entered this barrow with the goal of binding me within it. All because the people of Bewley had gotten it into their heads that Sack's not what cause of their plight. I tell you, Thomasina, I were not. Your father botched his incantation, leaving me in this weakened state, stuck in this limbo. As for him, well, you know how he ended up.
This doesn't sound right. Incantations. My father is a man of...
You don't know your father, Thomasina. How old were you? A child of not even 5, 6 years? You need to enter this barrow and undo what your father did. The spell must be undone. Then not only will I regain my strength, but your father will too.
But how do I...
Blood. The truest symbol of life and death. It's the life which flows within you, but it's also death once it escapes.
I don't understand.
Worry not how you'll undo what's been done. When the time comes, you'll know exactly what to do. Time is short. Your father and I grow weaker by the hour. Go. Save your father.
Incantmentum. Per day. Why is this dude's voiced by Cillian Murphy? I think that's the... I think what's happening is that the Lord guy, Lord Panswick or whatever, is like over my bed, like whispering to me in my bed.
Done. Father, I'm coming.
Okay, you gotta go give your blood willingly to this thing. I think he's just manipulating me.
Good morning.
Share cat. Oh, what's the cat in my chair?
Ah, Miss Bateman. Mr. Shoulder left a note for you.
Thank you, Stanley.
Maybe at my home as soon as you read this. There's no time to waste. Leonard.
Oh, there were a key with it too.
Maybe Leonard's gotten a cold shoulder.
I must make hay. I don't need...
Miss Bateman, I beg you, in the name of God, leave this town.
Father Roach, what is the meaning of this?
There's nought for you here, lass. Clear off.
I beg you, Miss Bateman.
Father Roche, Mr. Farnaby, here to wish Miss Bateman good luck for her excavation, gentlemen.
Am I heck?
Mr. Kemp, you know...
An excavation strongly supported by Lord Panswick, no less.
I wish you well with your findings, Miss Bateman. May the Lord strengthen you and guard you from the evil one.
Little children, guard yourselves from idols.
Good luck, Miss Bateman.
Thank you.
Why is he leaving too, Belle?
I must.
Okay.
Beating raw metal into a fire. The blacksmith looked.
Wrong way.
The poor thing is beyond help.
That's not good. I feel I missed important plot.
Douglas?
I mean, there's something mysterious happening and we don't quite know what it is.
It's just a toy.
Maybe if I made different choices, the toy would be useful to me.
What a peculiar. I can't quite.
You don't understand either? Yeah. Well, I mean, not exactly at least.
What's this? A box. It's locked. Mr. Shoulder, I got your note. Explain
What's
yourself.
this?
Curses.
What's in the woods?
The key fits. Another one of these peculiar stones.
The third one. A.B. Pa.
Wait, does this mean Mr. Shoulder was the third man on my father's excavation? There's a note underneath.
My heart is his heart, my light is his light.
I've no des-
There's only one chicken left. I've got
Where
what
did the hen...
What's in the woods? Uh-oh, the goat escaped. Did everyone leave the town? Like, what's happening right now? I should have knocked on the door. Did they go to a chicken jockey prank? Chicken jockey!
Thank you for braving the weather.
Aye, miss. A little rain is no bother. So, may we start?
Yes, we've not a moment to waste. And so, the excavation of Hobbs Barrow began.